I'm just hearing the music they always play behind us.
Huh?
Like
Who?
on the Alaska episodes.
Oh,
have you ever seen the show that we're doing? It's a show. It's called Alaska.
Yeah? Is it good?
Yeah, it's kind of good.
Yeah.
Two brothers.
Hey. One gay.
One straight.
And hot.
We are
Alaska.
Alaska. Let's talk about childhood memories.
Yes, let's do, please.
You seem to have one that comes straight to mind, which is our parents got a divorce, which parents do. Parents do that.
That's not, what was upsetting them.
But that wasn't the upsetting thing. What was the upsetting thing?
I remember the day very well. You came home and you had Dairy Queen ice cream in your hand, a blizzard. You were crying and you were very upset. I didn't care why you were crying. I was like, wait, why didn't I get Dairy Queen? And you said, shut up, I don't want to talk, and you just ran inside. And they pulled me inside and they said, they're like crying and emotional. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Did someone die? And they said they were getting a divorce. I heard it and I was like, oh crap. And I know how like computers then were like a big thing. And
we were the last family
on the block
in the fucking neighborhood to have a computer in the house that actually had internet.
Dial-up too. The first question I ask is, well, who gets the computer?
That was your first question.
And they said it was going with mom, wherever she went. And I was like, that's not, because I knew I was staying with dad.
And I went with mom.
I was pissed because you got Dairy Queen. Like, they treated you, like, much better.
So you didn't get Dairy Queen when they told you the news that they were getting a divorce?
I didn't get any food. I didn't get no food, no candy, nothing. I didn't even get the damn computer. My porn stash was on there, and, everything was on there.
I'm glad I never came across that. I have a terrible childhood memory. You got really mad about something and you ripped up one of my favorite drawings. It was full color, it was colored pencil, it was outlined, it was done, it was beautiful. You got pissed off and you fucking ripped it in half and I was really upset by that. I don't even know why you were so mad. It was over something stupid.
I was mad a lot when I was younger, kicking holes in the wall.
You had a pain body.
A what?
That's what Oprah calls it.
Oh, God.
You have a lot of pain in your life.
Yeah, it was such a horrible childhood, right?
How did we decide which kids went with which parents? It was obvious because Dad isn't my biological father, and
yeah, but you were still in the school district that you were in. You wanted to stay.
Yeah, I didn't want to change schools.
Right.
I was in 11th grade. Can you imagine a more terrible nightmare?
Everyone knew I was going to stay with Dad. There was not even a question with that because I was just always closer with him.
What's going on with your eyebrows? Why aren't you plucking them in the middle?
Oh, I'm really trying to grow in the uni right now.
Well, I get it. Unibrows are really high fashion. I think they're really going to be trending very soon.
I was actually going to say something about your eyebrows too because them bitches are coming in. Right here, you can see it coming in.
What are you talking about?
Because you shave them off, don't you?
I'm a stunning vision of beauty from any distance, close or far. Do you have a favorite childhood memory?
Mom and Dad got rid of their waterbed and they let us use it for a raft in our pool.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
Yeah, that was awesome because it was just huge. And you could just jump on it, and we would always try to stand up on it.
You fill the waterbed mattress with air, and then you put it in your pool, and it's this giant thing, and you can jump on it like a whale, and just
try to hold on without sliding off and shit. I'd say one of your worst moments would have been when I forced you to play catch, or when you scored a goal on your own team.
That does not count as a happy memory.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's a bad memory.
Believe it or not, I did play sports
against
my will.
No. You tried to play sports.
Against my will. I would do one sport this year and I would hate it and I would cry the whole time. So they'd try to put me in a different sport the next year and I would hate it and cry the whole time. 5th grade, I was in basketball. I was playing a game. We were the worst team ever. We never won a game. And I went up and I shot the basket and it went in the hoop and I was so thrilled. And then they were like, oh, that was for the other team. Now, I'm really fucking good at sports because now I'm insane and I'm really competitive and I really get into it. So now I'm like really good at sports.
What sport have you played recently?
I don't know. I played like, kickball in fucking Pittsburgh and I fucking killed it, bitch.
Kickball?
It's all
you
about
kick
your
a ball and run
enthusiasm.
bases.
I didn't have enthusiasm when I was a kid because I was so introverted. I look back on it all very
You get that from
fondly.
Oprah too?
No, I'm really grateful that I had a lot of time where I was just like by myself and in my room and I was like drawing. I feel like I was doing really intense research for the work that I'm doing now. So
Good
if
job.
you're out there, little kids, and if you feel like your life is fucking lame and you spend every night by yourself, well, guess what? In a few years, it will change. It's research for your life later on. So be appreciative of it.
Advice from Alaska. You should start your own show.
Advilaska.
Don't forget to subscribe to WOW Presents.